行ってきます。
Some days are harder than others, but even the hard days are easy.
There's a good dog. Ada.
I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. As the next logical step.
Sure. Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot in order to maximize our time efficiency.
Your presence?
Yes, in order to modify.
Yeah, come with me.
Let's be on our way. Very well, I'll remain here. Certainly. I'll get it done.
Ada,
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
it's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest. I'll take care of it. I'd rather accompany you, but it's your decision.
Ada,
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to Unfortunately, one of that will...
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional...
Right? All right. Let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful.
Mission has been completed. Mission initiated.
And I'll just
Tracking
take
signal.
this.
This is complete. Uploading coordinates.
出番が来るのかしら。
Mine now. We'll all be better off without you around. I think we're done for now. Good dog.
Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Nice. Sweet.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone
Go, we're
confirmed.
clear for takeoff.
Let's get this show on the
Ready
road.
to bring the pain, ma'am.
Let's do this.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
Are you kidding me?
Bring her in. Hang on to something.
New fast travel point ready for use.
Resistance is futile.
What the?
M16 いる？
Just doubled. Let's get on with it.
I recommend against hostile action.
Fucking time.
More probable.
Results are bought, but not forgotten.
Wherever you are.
Get him. Excellent. I really don't care.
哀れむ心なんてもう捨てました。今回の勝利は優秀と言えるのだろうか。
Sweet. Bingo. You're off to the scrap heap. Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely, and with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my encryption routine. Don't take long. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
So where exactly is the last RoboBrain located?
Yes, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Headhunting weapons.
Time to put on a show.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
とかわかんないけど、みんなでパーッと楽しくやる。
Hey,
いいじゃ
buddy.
ん。
Can you see them?
No, not really.
遊びたかったのに。まあいいや、どんなにしよう。
Yes.
Find anything useful?
Possibly.
They found the target again.
I've been spoiling for a fight. Take the good with the bad, I guess.
新たな成果が出るかもしれない。指揮官。では、行ってきます。
Hell yeah.
Understood. Please be careful, ma'am. No problem. Certainly.
Ada.
Well, with any luck, the beacon you gave me will help us trace the Mechanist's signal. I'm going to be... If they're out there, we'll find them.
Bye.
一致しましたね。油断しないで。防御体制を維持してください。変わ
now. This is all just another day for me.
優秀と言えるのだろうか。
I'll get it done.
Ada,
No problem. Well, with any luck, the beacon you gave me will help us trace the Mechanist's signal. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these foes. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Ada,
All systems operating at normal capacity.
that's good. I think we're done for now.
強化した
Come to mama.
期待しててくれ指揮官ターゲットロスト指揮官今回の勝利は優秀と言えるのだろうか
Come to mama. And I'll just take this. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. That's gonna swell. Excellent. Dog meat. Hey, boy. Damn. This won't be hard. Doesn't feel too good, does it? We're on a roll! We're done. Hot stuff.
もっと遊びたかったのに。まあいいや。今度にしよう。目標が一致しましたね。
What have you been up to? I think so. I'm not sure. Try not to take that personally. Big poke in the eye. Oh, what's wrong? Can't see straight? Bounty on
This
you,
is
just
what
double.
I need. You really got me to start a fight with me. About fucking time.
接近戦の訓練を強化した。新たな成果が出るかもしれないから期待しててくれ、指揮官。
Bingo. Excellent. Sweet. Bingo. Dead as can be. I'm sorry. I guess I just lost control. I hope that scrub is your cornea! Bingo. looking a swell?
We may have some trouble.
Attack!
してあげる
Targets in range.
Hey, boy.
We may have an enemy nearby. Here, over here.
Nice.
Time to shut you
Doesn't
up.
feel too good, does it? We're on a roll.
Checkpoint updated.
Good riddance, hot stuff.
Law and order will be restored.
あなたに脊髄なんか必要ですか
Shit. I'm sorry.
Nothing like being poked in the eye.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
I guess it can't hurt. Hell yeah.
I'm not sure.
Incoming hostiles.
Good riddance, hot stuff.
Careful, ma'am.
最近は接近戦の訓練を強化した。新たな成果が出るかもしれないから期待しててくれ、指揮官。
Sweet.
Does it?
Time, pal.
接近戦の訓練を強化した。新たな成果が出るかもしれないから期待しててくれ、指揮官。
I'm listening.
指揮官。あとは
We're on a roll. Let's just get this over with.
指揮官。あとはお願いします。
You're not leaving.
My pleasure.
飾りをつけているんですか？素朴な方がお好きですか？物か。
Want some more? About fucking time. Yes. Mine now. Hell yeah.
I wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the Commonwealth.
Don't know. Never really thought about it. Got it. There's a good dog. Nice.
Leaving here in one piece.
Kill him! Just doubled. Excellent. Bring it on.
Nice being poked in the eye.
Damn it. Hey, boy.
All right, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
You don't look like one of them. Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do, now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord? Just between the two of us.
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Maybe I'm just a rust devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
What did the rust devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question.
Getting ready
What
to
are you
crack
doing
open
here?
that dome you call a head to get your radar beacon.
My radar beacon? Now that's unexpected. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
No reason to bargain when I can just take what I need.
You really think just because I'm connected to this machine, you have the upper hand? If you take a moment to listen, I'll explain precisely why you're wrong. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide. 1, you need to get
Right.
And 2,
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, it pains me to admit it. So, while I'm not
Deal.
a wise decision, you don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing?
Hunting down a
A radar beacon. That's a very... I calculate.
Sure. I could definitely use
I thought you might say. Now, how can I put... In order to... I'm willing to... 1 and 2.
Deal.
Oh, wise. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once. The mechanist has sent me to help. Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Will not be harmed.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Hostiles.
You're off.
Well, yo soy sensei.
Is that the best you can do? Huzzah! Glad that's over. Come to mama. Here we go
May
again.
have some trouble.
Let's say you and me. Right.
Can't see straight?
We're going another damn.
接近戦の訓練を強化した新たな成果が出るかもしれないから期待しててくれ指揮官
Yes. Let's do this.
I hope that scratched your cornea!
Come to mama. I'm in.
Defenses deactivated.
私はまだでももう時間がない今回の戦術いいですか
Come to mama.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here.
Sweet.
This is the one that ripped me.
Nice.
Opening fire.
I guess we're not gonna settle this with words. Sweet.
敵の数を確認私が望んでいる栄誉はこの戦いにある
Let's just get this over. Want some more? Let's get this over with.
下ろしてあげる
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself.
Ready to get
Oh
back to the
well.
action.
6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Dead as can be. Mine now. Yes. 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 And I'll just take this. Sweet.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
I eat danger for breakfast. Tastes like chicken. Get him.
指揮官、合言葉はあなたに指揮官が必要ですか？
Well, how about that? Oh, what's wrong? Can't see straight?
Do what you gotta do.
指揮官、メリークリスマス。
You're not leaving there in one piece.
Want some more? New orders. Kill everything. Nobody likes being poked in the eye.
私の目標は上にいっぱいやっつけ。
Is that the best you can do?
My pleasure.
You're not leaving there in one piece. Got me mistaken for someone else.
指揮官、お土産です。
Nice. Sweet. Hey.
Yes, ma'am?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about the Meta?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing...
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to...
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced, I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the...